All right, in honor of the bride. And you may be seated. Welcome, family and friends. On behalf of Dan and Alicia, I know they're very happy that you could be here with them on this special day. Who presents this woman to this man in marriage?
Her mother and I do, and her family.
Excellent, sir. Go ahead and give your daughter a hug and a kiss and shake the groom's hand. Perfect. And go ahead and take the groom's arm. Alicia, there you go. And today we are gathered together to witness and bless the joining of Dan and Alicia in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. If I could ask Alicia's grandma to please take the bouquet. Take the bouquet. Thank you, ma'am. And then Dan and Alicia, please join both of each other's hands facing each other. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here this afternoon. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you all the way to the beautiful Pahrump Valley Winery, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly, but they need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, Dan, I have a question for you. Do you take Alicia to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please go ahead with your vows. Read them to me.
He never was really good at homework.
I'm here to declare my devotion to you, Alicia Marie. I promise to love you more than my horse, my pickup, my truck, and my gun. I will always take my spurs off when I come to bed. When it's 90 degrees outside, I'll loan you my bandana. And if it's over 100, I'll fan you with my pistol. I promise to keep the stinky butt dog on my side of the couch and wash him outside rather than in the house. I will try to put the toilet seat down and rinse the dishes before I put them in the sink. It is fantastic to find the one person, which is you, that I can annoy for the rest of my life. Isn't marriage wonderful? From this day forward, I take you to be my lady. I promise to love you and be your faithful partner, but I'd appreciate some time off for some hunting in the fishing season, shooting, and my walkabout. For better or for worse, I prefer better. For richer or for poorer, I prefer richer. And in sickness and in health, but I prefer health. I will be true and loyal and cherish you for all the days of my life, or for the next 50 years, in one day. Then we will renegotiate.
Perfect. Alicia, are you ready to say your marriage vows?
I am.
Question first. Do you take Dan to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's a very tough act to follow, but it's your turn.
Here I go. I am here today to declare my devotion to you, Danny Dean. I promise to love you more than my purses, shoes, or credit cards. I will always make sure that the grub on the table is chuck wagon worthy. And when you're working outside in the 100-degree weather, I'll bring you a bucket of cold beer or some ice cold tea. I promise to always refill the toilet paper in the bathroom and not just leave you with square. I promise to feed the dogs and not complain when you have to ask. I will comfort you when your truck gets content or your horse runs away. I will make you buffalo wings, chips, salsa to help you recover. I promise to love you, honor you, cook for, clean up after, surrender my side of the blankets, let you go unshaven on Saturday, and relinquish the remote for the rest of my life, except for Tuesdays. From this day forward, I take only you to be my mister, to have and to hold, for better or for worse. Of course, I'll be holding out for the better rather than the worse. For richer or poorer, we all agree richer is better. And poorer comes when I've been to them all. In sickness and in health, health is easy, sickness is another story. The typical male thinks a tiny sniffle is equal to the bubonic plague. I will be loyal to you and cherish you from this day forward, or until death do us part. Or for the next 50 years and one day. Then we renegotiate.
Oh my goodness. Perfect. Wow. And now, a very important part. May we have the rings, please? And I'll have you just each hold one another's ring when you receive it. Perfect. Thank you, young man. A job well done. Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love. Because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. And this symbolizes the pledges and promises that you finished making to one another here today. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. Dan, please place Alicia's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Alicia, I give you this ring. Alicia, I give you this ring.
Alicia, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And as a reminder.
And as a reminder.
I have chosen you.
I've chosen you.
To be the one. To share my life. Perfect. Looks like it's all the way on. Alicia, your turn. Go ahead and place Dan's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Dan, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and as a reminder that I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. I think it's also all the way on. Are we all good? Perfect. I'll have the two of you turn and face me. And if I could have a bouquet back, please. Perfect, thank you. Dan and Alicia, in just a moment I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple brief things about marriage. They may be brief, but they're good things to keep in mind. Marriage being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking hand in hand with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with. Certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Dan and Alicia, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by your family and friends here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen,
You got 50 years. Hold on to it.
I will present to you Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah!